It's unboxing time again. So this time what I ordered was a Kobo Libra H2O from Amazon. Let me open this up. Oh, it's double packaged. That's nice. It's got a little bit of another pull tab. It doesn't work. They never do, some of those things. Is there one on the other side? No. Let me just cut it with a pair of scissors. Okay. Get that out of the way. Kobo Libra H2O. The H2O is supposed to mean that it's waterproof. I got it from Amazon. It comes in either black or white. It's kind of amusing. The one on the cover is white, but I ordered the black one because I'm thinking it might look cleaner longer. And if you're curious about the price, it's currently about $170. There's a pull tab on the back that you're supposed to pull on. Another third pull tab. Will this one work? Yeah, it did. It worked. And then open the box. And there it is. And see, mine is in black. I wanted the black one, as I said. It has what they call an e-ink display, which is supposed to make the screen look like a printed page from a book. The size of this screen is 7 inches. As I mentioned, it's also waterproof. You can read while soaking in the tub without worrying about destroying your e-reader if you lose control of it. It has 8 gigabytes of storage, which will store hundreds, maybe thousands of ebooks. It ships with this protective film on the screen. And by the way, I downloaded the user's guide in PDF format, and I've been reading it, so I know what to do. And not to overwhelm you, but there is a lot to learn if you want to dig deep. The guide is 33 pages, right? However, you can simply charge the Kobo and follow the steps in the quick start online guide, which is in here. There's this quick start guide, and there are only 2 steps. You turn on the Kobo, connect it to Wi-Fi, or you could connect it to your computer with the micro USB cable. It comes in the box. And then they'll give you online instructions as what to do to get started. The manual says to charge it for at least 1 hour before you start using it. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go plug this in and charge it. And a little bit about ebooks, just in case you need to know. I'm going to give you some background here, or in case you want to know. Probably the most popular format for ebooks is what they call EPUB. Nearly all e-readers support the format. This one does. Amazon readers are supposedly the only ones that do not support EPUB. To read an ebook in an e-reader like the Kindle, you need to get the ebook in Amazon's exclusive format. I prefer a little more freedom than that. Okay. And I thought I might also explain something called side loading. You can quote-unquote side load an ebook directly from your computer by using the micro USB cable that comes in the box with the Kobo. When you plug the Kobo into your computer's USB port, it'll be seen as just another storage device, like a flash drive. Open the folder where you store your books, assuming you have them on your computer like I do. Then you simply drag the ebook from that folder into the Kobo. It's that simple. Okay. Now I got to tell you something. When I plugged my Kobo in to the charger, first of all, a little blinking light came on. It blinked maybe 3 or 4 times and then turned off. I don't know what that meant, but it's not done charging because it hasn't been a full hour. However, it went into the setup screen. I think this is the setup screen. The first thing it asks you to do is select a language. So I'm going to select English, setup over Wi-Fi. Welcome to Kobo. Let's begin by setting up your e-reader. The first thing we need to do is connect to your Wi-Fi network. I got to go get my Wi-Fi's password. It's this big long thing. So I got my little number here, big number. I think it's 20 characters long. It's a nonsense thing. Set up over Wi-Fi. Click that. Searching for networks. And I think it's that one there, the Motorola. But it shows it doesn't have a really strong connection. But it's the only one I've got. If I were closer to my computer, I mean, the thing, the router is way at the other end of my home. And I live in a mobile home, so it's not like it's, 300 feet away. Okay, I'm going to try Motorola. And then I have to enter the password. So it's going to be mostly numbers. Bear with me here. Those there, that one and that one and that one, that one and that one, and now letters. Just about done. Join. Connecting to Motorola. Let's see if this is going to work. Checking for updates. Okay, so that's what it'll do, is it'll go online and it'll check for the latest update to the operating system. Walmart ebooks. Continue with Walmart. No. Continue with Facebook. Continue with Google. Create a... I've already signed in. I mean, I've already got... It doesn't give me a... I've already got a Kobo account. I'm not going to create one. More sign-in options. Let's do Kobo. All right, and then I have to go get my... But this is all right. You just do this the first time. I have to go in the other room and get my login and my password. I have all my passwords ingeniously hidden in a little binder that is clearly marked passwords. And the thinking is this, the rationale. Someone breaking into my home and wanting to steal my passwords would say, now what idiot would store all of his passwords in a binder that's clearly marked passwords? There's nothing in there of any value, so he's just going to go, or she's just going to go beyond it. Okay, Kobo. Okay, everything looks good. Go. Loading, please wait. Okay, a little starburst is going around. Need something to read? No. Take a quick look? No. They have the new Bob Woodward and Robert Costa book as something I can buy. But I already have it. So I'm going to go move this thing over to my computer and sideload a book in. So again, pardon me. Okay, on the home screen, there's 3 lines in the upper left corner. You can click that and select My Books. And then there it shows up. Peril. Bob Woodward, Robert Costa. Gonna click it. It's marked unread. Is it gonna open? Ta-da! There it is. I have the new book. This was released today, and I just got it from, I didn't get it from Kobo or from Amazon. I got it from another source. Okay, let's author's personal note. So I'll start reading this. Things you can do. For example, this text is awful big. So I'm going to click. There's a capital A, little a at the top. So you can adjust font sizes, line spacing. I want something that looks more like a printed page in a printed book. You can slide a little circular thing back and forth, and if you're trying to fine tune it, there's a plus and a minus, so it'll step down. Line spacing is also too far apart. Can adjust that down. And the margins are okay. I don't care about the margins. And the justification, it depends upon how the book is formatted. In this case, the book is formatted to have fully justified left and right margins. So there it is. Click once on the screen, something opens up on the bottom. Looks like a little menu thing. That opens up and you can go right to the chapters. So there's author's personal note, prologue, chapter 1. I'm going to go to chapter 1, although I'm going to go back and read the personal note and the prologue. But there it is. There it is. And there's a lot to learn about using it. Again, the instructions, the user's guide takes you through a lot of things. There's you can use it at night. There is internal lighting, and you can adjust the brightness of the lighting. There's one nice, neat little effect. I don't know whether I'll use it or not. Supposedly, our eyes get a lot of blue light during the day, and blue light helps us to stay alert. But as we move into darkness, our eyes, it's better to get less and less blue light, so you can get orange light, and that supposedly will keep you less stimulated mentally when you're trying to fall asleep, so you can sleep better if you read it in the evening with orange lighting, and you can tell it what time you typically go to bed, and that's when it'll start. It won't go from immediately blue to orange, but it'll gradually shift over into an orange lighting to help you to fall asleep better. The one thing that I want to see, if I can find something, and besides changing by moving the screen, sliding your finger across the screen, there are buttons on the side here, so you can use these for changing pages. That's probably what I will use. I'm looking for one thing, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it or not. There it is. Okay, good. That's what I was looking for. Some words, there's two words there. The Atlantic, which is referring to the publication, is in italics. I saw on YouTube a video that compared the Kobo to one of the Amazon products, and I could see in the video that on the Amazon product there was text that was in italics, but on the Kobo, the text, the same exact text, was not in italics. Most of the time, that's not going to make any difference. I don't care. I mean, I know the Atlantic is it's a publication. Okay, it doesn't have to be. It's got auto rotate, so when you switch it, it'll go into landscape mode or portrait mode. But when you're reading a novel, oftentimes dialogue, when someone is stressing something like, that really upset me, the word really will be in italics. And that to me helps me to catch the mood of what's being said in a novel when you're reading a novel. So anyways, that's the Kobo. This is not supposed to be like a full review or instruction set. It's basically to show you what I got and to show you how simple it is to just set it up and use it. But you can, if you want to, you can go into a lot of the details by going into the manual and changing a lot of the settings. For example, I mentioned it's got auto rotate. Well, you can turn auto rotate on and off. I don't see a need to change much other than just to change the text and the line spacing. But I think that right there is very easy to read. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this outside onto my deck and do some reading. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was a little bit entertaining or amusing or informative.